ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, hello and welcome. Yes, we are here at the Vietnamese GP. As you've probably noticed, it is not Mitchie 950, Penske, or whatever his name is these days, or Fry in the commentary box. The budget couldn't stretch that far this week, so we've had to go to Tier 4. And yeah, it's me, Owens, back in the commentary box. So, Owens, how are you tonight? Oh, thank you for asking, Owens. I am well, and how are you? I am well, thank you. Just a bit of James and May in the commentary box this evening. Why the hell has my screen gone dark? That is because I haven't touched my controller for a little while. Oh, nevertheless, we are off to a great start here. Cool, that's about the most entertainment you're going to have tonight, because Vietnam is... we have a Force India coming out on... We have both Force Indias coming out on track of DJR TP17, also known as SRT Ambrose, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. And AOR Charlie, God's gift to commentary, but the Spud didn't want to commentate. So here he is in the Pink Panther. Just coming around turn, well, I'm going to say 17, because who knows what they are. Laggy has left the station. We are off to a great start. I would update you on the points, but my former bell end of a commentary partner has lied and not sent them through to you. So I'm just going to assume Mitchie 950 is in the lead from New Zealand Ryan. Penske will be coming up in 17th in the championship, because that's about where he belongs. And Pomps will win a surprising P3 in the championship, I hope. I also hope all my levels are pretty good. By the looks of it, I am very loud, but we'll go about there, I think. Everyone's on that out lap. I really don't know who to watch, because I haven't seen a single lap of Saturday Night League at the moment. Because, well, usually on a Saturday about this time I am asleep. But nevertheless, we've got Pomps for the win, 87, the keyboard warrior in the Williams, now owned by the American Bellends. Can't wait for them to yeet that company. And Mitchie, what chat do you want me to read? Because I don't have Twitch open. Where are we? I do apologize, folks. It is the first time I have streamed since... Yep. That's how long it's been. Where are we? It's a channel called Redline. F1. Voila. One viewer. Is that Mitchie? How do I mute it? There. And the first thing I read is this noob. Well, Bellend, maybe you should be in the game next time. What? Yes, I read your comments. I don't like you. You no count. We'll stay on board with Poms, I think, for a introductory lap with the lovely rainbow coloured halo. And yes, Mitchie, I too star you. That is enough from you. You can have a 5-minute timeout. It's loud. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Because I don't like you. Is the game too loud or what? Is that better? I hope that's better, because it's dead quiet now. Yes, Tom's is at the end of the forever going back straight. The big lock up there for the bloke on the medium tyres. You hear a very loud Williams. Yes. Well, no shit, because we are on board with the Williams. If you've ever been to an F1 race, mate, I can tell you, it's pretty goddamn loud. We can see Penske goes ahead of Charlie by approximately 4/10. So, you know, once again, it's the Aussies leading the Brits. Yellow flag in Sector 3, I really just don't care why that is, because I'm just looking at this god on the pad. Or is he on the wheel tonight? It looks like he might be on the wheel, actually, driving very smooth. Bit of a tank slapper out of the final corner and goes P3 with a 36.3. Res BC jumps into P3 now. Master Berserk goes to the top. What an absolute legend in that silky smooth black Mercedes. Who we got? Who's going to be next across the line? I don't even know. I'm guessing that Fry is going to be the next one to cross the line in the Alpha Tauri, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Here goes P8 with a 140. Not bad, son. Yes, I have been to a V10 race. Where are we? Edge is there on track. Matt's there. And Ryan is on the soft tyres, and I have no idea where on the track he is because everything looks the goddamn same. Yep, Matt's gonna do shit all. Edge has just yeeted his front wing approximately to the Dutch GP. But he's still got his DRS open, so we can only assume that there is going to be one horrendous crash at the end of the straight. Look at this corner. Look at this corner. Look how long it goes on for. Yep. Yes, Mitchie, do send me through the points because I promise you I will not bother reading them. Where are we? Holy crap. So many buttons. We'll just watch Ryan. Big lock up there from the Pad Maestro, but he keeps that Mercedes in the right direction. You can see his teammate in the background. Hitting every apex to be expected of the Lord Saviour. And comes across... No. Where's the finish line? Oh, it's a left-hander. Well, there you go. Yep, second last corner, I think. No, last corner. Well, there you go. And he goes P1. Oh, I'm greatly shocked with a 33.914, 3/10 clear of his teammate. It's looking like a good evening for the Mercedes, and that is not the change button. Oh, actually, spectator menu. This could be handy. Telemetry. Up data? Nah, that's BS. No one wants that shit. Camera type. That'll do. Alright. So, who's on the track? We've got Broken Reptile. Yep. Son, I hate to tell you, but even I know that's not part of the track. I'm going to say that's an invalidated lap, and no one can watch an invalidated lap. Oz Formula. I'm going to go with this is an outlap as well. Warden 99, Big Chungus in the Antonio Giovinazzi Alpha is coming across the line to go the beginning of his timed lap. So there you go. Who else have we got on a lap? Is Jared on a decent lap? By the looks of it, he is. He's judged that to perfection. And he sends his Lando Norris McLaren down the main straight. I think. No, this is the first straight. Oh well. And his corner cut, that's invalidated. I'm assuming. I have not really tested the corner cutting on this game, but I assume it's horrendous. And War of Words has already erupted in the Twitter chat. What else we got? Broken Reptile, is he doing another lap? I'm going to go with no. What was that? Menya. Is that like Arsavenia from the Lion King? Anyway, whatever. Here goes P7 with a 36.270. So solid lap from the brother there. Jared is still on a lap by the looks of it. I'm not right on board with him through this fast, snaky, twisty section. This is an apex. This is reminding me of like a nightmare I had where it just never ends. Look at it, it's just concrete, turns it in, nose in, balances it, and he goes P1. 33.5, 4/10 clear of Ryan. Not a bad lap. Not a bad lap, although I assume those boys will come out and go again later. Penske is currently on an outlap. Warden is coming... No, he's starting his lap. Wow. Oh my lord, I suck at this. Who was that? Points for the win is coming across the line to start his lap again. Not a great deal happening. Fry looks like he is on an outlap. Yep. What's happening here? Who's on a lap? Who is on a lap? Looks like Charlie might be. Is this the back straight? Come on, tell me. I'm going to go with yeah. We've got 8 minutes here left in qualifying, and the top 12 have set a lap. So we're doing alright. I don't know whether Laggy rejoined or not. Death Pro is currently doing an Xbox update, I think, if I can read, which probably I can't because I am from Tasmania in the end. And where's Charlie? Charlie is 1.5 tenths up on his PB, which would chuck him very close to his teammate. And ahead of Warden. Oh, Warden crossed the line. He did a 35.238. Pretty solid from the big chungus there. And Laggy has returned. That is good to see. That means we're going to have a full 18 runners for the race. Ooh, bit of understeer there from Charlie. He turns the nose in, and we come across the line to go. P4, 7/10th improvement. Nice lap from the Englishman. Who else is on a lap? Dill has invalidated his lap time, but you can see he improved by 1.3 seconds. There is something running around in my roof, and it is very, very annoying right now. What else is happening? Poms has obviously invalidated his lap time as well. Good to see people are still as unreliable at keeping between the white lines as when I last raced. Someone just went up a place, and I don't know who it was. Zombie, I think. Yeah, 34.4. So not a bad lap from the Red Bull driver. I'm sure Christian will be happy. On the soft tyres as well, everyone except for Fry has set their lap on the soft tyres, so that could be the strategy. Soft to mediums, soft to hards, soft to mediums, who knows? Because, yeah. Ooh, look at that. That's a sexy camera angle. I see yellow flags, so I assume that is just someone letting someone else pass. Oh yes, it is the Force India that we just witnessed. So excuse my dyslexia. Anyone on a lap? Oz Formula, how are you doing, son? Very nice. Yeah, Alpha Tauri is probably the best looking livery on the grid, if I do say so myself, and he has just yeeted himself into the pits. Boring! I believe that Ryan is on an out lap, although I assume this is just his sighting lap before he actually goes. No, it is an actual lap, and he goes 33.1. Spicy between the top two at the minute, Jared and Ryan. Hopefully Berserk and Warden can get themselves in amongst this crew. Because, yeah, Vietnam, as we all know, is an amazing track for close racing and overtaking. Mitch here from New South Wales, shut up. Actually, both of you are, shut up. 5 minutes to go, and I reckon everyone is just going to get themselves organised before their final runs. Yep, cool. Everyone's in the pits except for Prez. Good to see you, old chap. And that Alpha. I assume he has done his lap and I have just missed it again. Yep. Sorry, you boys didn't purchase a premium package, so you get dog shite commentary. And camera work. Because that's about all I can deliver. How many front wings are going to be damaged this race? Well, Roscoe, that is a great question, and I don't know. How many did they bring? I'm going to assume a minimum of 1 per driver, and if you square that, you still get 1. So, 17. Because Ryan won't touch the walls. I'm going to go with Zombie's going to spin at the front, Charlie's going to DC into Zombie, and cause an almighty explosion that you would only see on iRacing. Cool. Why is everyone in the pits? They are not. I'm a bellend. I might ride on board with Broken Reptile for a lap, and I will see if I can work out where everyone is on track. Nana. Why have we got so many number 2 drivers? You got Prez BC, you got I think one of the McLarens has the number 2 on it as well. I don't know who, but nonetheless. Well, absolutely nothing. that American Williams is coming out. Yes, of course, big news with Williams being purchased by that American organisation that I don't know the name of because I didn't bother reading the article. Good to see they'll be sticking around for the next 5 years to be a solid back marker once again. Who do we ride on board? We'll ride on board with Formula. So he's coming through at turn 2. Oh, that is an awkward position for X-Steel. He's going to turn it into dumpling corner here. And then he's going to flick it left to spaghetti spoon. And we're going to go down the back straight. Probably enough time to make yourself a gentle cup of tea in time for the second straight that we're going to run into. But braking about the 100 metre board, I'm going to guess. And turning right. Mounting both curbs like a Filipino prostitute. A bit of a tail slap, that's probably not a good thing, but it's good to see he spun around like Elton John and come out as gay. Continuing on, we'll find someone else because that lap is obviously invalidated and he has left the session. Here we are, on the back straight. Well, that's one apex that you will not be visiting, son. But good luck, we are coming through sector 2 and we're going to go brake at the 50 metre board, turn right, flip the curb, and straighten it up for this not so straight section. Kind of like most hippies in the 1980s, I guess. But we're going to swing it left, and we're going to floor it, and we're going to swing it right. And yep, I am already bored and searching Tinder for my next match. Yeah, this is one hell of an exciting race. But Broken Reptile comes across the line to go P11, son. Very nice job with a 135.6. At the moment, that's not a bad position. Free choice of tyre wear. Who else have we got? Pumps for the win. Where are you, son? You are in the Twisty Snail section. Yeah, you've had enough airtime. We'll discuss payments later. Who else have we got on the lap? Warden, Big Chungus. You are there. I don't know where there is, but back straight, I'm guessing. I have done approximately 3/4 of a lap at this track, so... Or is he on... You want an out lap, or are you just being held up? No. But Penske appears to be on a lap, so we'll have a look at the ever-reliable Pink Panther. Yeah. He is just coming into the left-hander, one of, I don't know, 7 on this track, 9? I don't even know how many corners there are. Can someone in the chat tell me how many corners there are? And now he comes through this section. Is this a long straight? Yes. This is the rub and tug straight. That's about what you've got time for. A gentle, quiet rub and tug down near the old massage parlour on the right here. And he has missed that apex by, well, the length of the Dutch circuit. 6 corners apparently. What, and the rest are just, I don't know. Is that how you guys drive in Newcastle? Is that why you've got so many crashes, Mitch? We've got Warden has just yeeted himself. I'm not going to ride on board with him anymore because every time I see him he's corner cutting. Dill has, holy shite, time has finished. So Dill has crossed the line and has finished P7. Excuse me. Who's going to be the next to cross the line? Oh, bugger it, I can't do that many camera angles at once. We're just going to watch this. Ah, Roscoe, I don't need a trap map because that'll only confuse me anyway. Charlie is flying at the minute. But he didn't pay me for screen time. Master Berserk, I'm keen to see what he's doing. He's 6/10 up. This could be very close between him and his godly teammate. Comes into the last corner. Oh god, I'm good. And he has yeeted himself into the wall, but goes second with a 33.3. What can Jared do in response to that? He is coming around the final corner as well. He has yeeted himself into the wall as well. Good to see there is a trend going on. Jared stays P3. Warden jumps into P4 and oh my god. Oh my god. Oi! Hey, hey, hey. Good to see there's some action. It's probably the most action you'll see going on. Look at that. There is some devastation there. Oh! Yes, this is what I like. This is what I like. What's this Red Bull going to do? Ready? He's going to plow into the Ferrari. It's never not going to be funny seeing AI yeet themselves, but that looks like the final thing. Who are we waiting for? Poms, please just retire in the pit lane, and then I will take you all through the... Oh, you can already see it there. Spoilers! And then I'll take you through the official grid when the game decides to put his Williams back in. Now, thank you, Poms! Clearly just a little salty at the fact I wouldn't give him airtime. But, qualifying for this first Vietnamese Grand Prix on this, whatever, anyway. Ryan is on pole by 6/10. What a lap at the end from him. From his teammate Master Berserk, DSC Jared is third in that McLaren, 8/10 off the pace. Warden 1.3. Big Chungus, I expect more from you in the race. Zombie 5th, Penske 6th, Prez PC 7th, Charlie 8th, is at Matt 9th. Dill will round out the top 10. The first free choice of Taiwei going to Amenya. Whatever. Poms within 12th, Broken Reptile 13th, Fry 14th, Edge 15th, Oz Formula 16th, I'm going to go Death Bro 17th and Laggy 18th, I think. Yeah. So that's about as exciting as I'm expecting this race to get. Oh, was Edge the drunk driver of the night? Well, there you go. You can see all the cars lined off to the grid, so as per Codemasters tradition, we will look at the empty pit lane for where all the action is not. This is where I kind of wish I had a drone, but apparently that wasn't in the budget for Codemasters. You know, race starts in 27 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Is there a formation lap? I'm assuming there's a formation lap. Predictions for tonight's race. Well, I think there's going to be a Mercedes 1-2, and the question is whether Warden or Jared will get to P3. Surprise performance of the night. Fry's going to score points, and Mitchie's going to shut up and leave me alone. What is this bullshittery on my frickin' screen? Get rid of that shit. No one likes that. It's not even true. Predicted 2-stop. Nah, some Bellin's going to do a 1-stop. You watch. Is that Matt was disqualified? Hey, you haven't even made it to the start-finish line. Well done. Dill was disqualified. Is anyone doing an old Mitchie 950 and just yeeting themselves through the pack to screw their tyres up? Not by the looks of it. They're all well behaved. Squeaky squeaky. I wonder how many penalties will be handed out tonight, considering I see a lot of people just, well, deciding that they can't decide which white lines, a bit like Maggie Cord. No, it's a freaking French tack cord. Paul Ricard. And they're just making their own layout. The hell is all this flicking Levy shit on my screen? Codemasters, fix it. I don't like it. Mini number 2. 30. Laggy is bringing up the rear. He is, oh yes, tyres. Telemetry enabled. Tyre. Right, so Laggy is the only one starting on the hards. Death and Edge are the only two outside the bottom, or outside the top 10, starting on the softs. Everyone else starting on the mediums, and no surprise, the top 10 are starting on the qualifying tyres of softs. So this is going to be very thrilling. I know a lot of people think Mercedes is overrated, but that 97 in black livery is very sleek, and if you hear me taking a minute out of my time, you know what I'm doing. The cheeky Ferraris lined up there with absolutely dog-all tyre temperature. So I expect them to spam, what's the overtake button on the pad? Right bumper? Whatever. Lining up on the grid. Come on. Why am I on board with the Red Bull? Thank you. Come on, line up. We see a green flag in the background, and you know what that means. It's, I didn't choose this camera angle. 5 red lights, and we're away. Finally! A good start from the top few. Warden has got a good jump with his Pad OP start. How well behaved is everyone into turn 1? We have a Sauber ghosting and a Renault ghosting at the back. We have a lot of ghosting here. Some interesting overtakes around the outside. Who is that Renault disconnected or what? Why is there ghosting? Slap 1. Anyway. What? Why was Edge P1? Hello? Oh, a bit of tail slap from Zombie. Jared's going up the inside. Blue flags. What the frick is this game? Looks like everyone's been pretty well behaved at the minute. Jared has gotten past Zombie and will now go to hunt down Master Berserk. Warden, with his Pad OP traction, has altered ahead of the Birkin Turk. There's still blue flags. What is this crap? P5 for Penske. Zombie is falling like a frick of feathers, whatever that means. Nice Spanish. The Sauber yeets himself up the inside and gets overtaken by Matt around the outside. Bad luck, Press BC. You have had a horrendous start. And there is a front wing of a Force India. Is that Charlie? I'm going with yes. Look at that. Understeer central. Well, what a crap opening lap for the Englishman, and to be expected because you are a Pong. And why is he going up? Ryan comes across the line to lead the first lap. Penske goes P3. Excuse me, what? What? Zombie's P4. No, he's not! Look at this crap! Jared has a time penalty already, but that's okay because apparently he's in frickin' 7th. Burke is... Nah. I want a refund, Codemasters, of my $87 or whatever the frick I paid for this half-finished pile of donkey dude. Because, oh, that's a sexy camera angle. Kind of looks like that pendulum thing at the bottom of the old grandfather clocks. Nice and cool. Oh, there's a Red Bull going at the inside here. Edge is going up and around a Menya. Get this shit off my screen. I do not give a rat's ass about the frickin' tyre strap. Shut up, Roscoe. It's still Force India. But look! Oh. Is there any action going on through the field? Or am I just a bellend? Who is close to each other? Matt is close to his teammate here. Ooh, Dill locks up, but Matt runs a bit wide. The Ferraris are having a spicy battle through this slipstream fest of no downforce. Matt hits the apex. Dill does not, but Dill, with that semi-fresh air, or as Ryan sets the past lap of the race, now leading the race by 2.419 seconds from Warden, 99. Burke in P3. And yeah, and Oz Formula. Ooh, is he going to have an absolute yeet? And nope. Very, very sensible. I do not like that. If you're not yeeting it, son, what's the point? Who else? Where else have we got some action? 5/10. Oh, looks like Death Bro has made a good start from, what did he start? P17. Ooh, this is going to get spicy. Nice corner cut. Nice double corner cut. Yes, that's the stuff. If you can't beat him, corner cut. The old Mitchie 950 strap. This is going to be a tasty, tasty slipstream fest. Oh, there he gets one. And come on, son. Is he going to get the reverse slipstream? No. The Renault goes around the outside, and that's 2 positions in one straight down the rub and tug. I'm going to call it that from now on. So that moves Death up to P7, 2 seconds behind Zombie. Burke is slowly gaining by about a 10th a lap on Warden, with Jared in hot pursuit. Albeit that he does still have the only penalty of the day. As we can see, all the medium tyres are, 12th to 17th. Laggy has obviously pitted for God knows what reason, but he is now on the 12th. Jared and Burke open their DRS. Why is there no action? Oh, Formo. Come on, son. Come on, turn it in. Yes, bro. Open your DRS. Now, I want you to dive from here. Come on. Is he going to do it? Is he going to be a balls to the wall, man? No. But he's very close. This is going to be tasty. I want you to just nudge that Haas out of the way. Like a typical Danny Kvyat move. And, yep. Cool. I reckon this will be an overtake here. I reckon the Sun's got the run on him. He's not using overtake, but that doesn't matter because I've never used overtake once in my life. And this is very sensible driving. I'm not sure I'm a fan of it, but two Ferraris are going to hit. Ooh, zombie. Ooh, Death and zombie. Here they go down the rub and tug. And a shock. Alright, there is DRS open. The zombie's going to go down the outside, but a great defending from Death Bro. And Formula Sun! Yes, you've got the move done. Now you can go after Edge, whose tyres are probably starting to wear down a little because softs have the degradation of a small... I can't say that word on stream! Right, what other battles are going on? Jared is... Ooh, look at that here. Burke has got past Warden. So has Warden made a mistake, or is he just a dog shite on tyres? Nevertheless, Jared is hunting him down like a cocker spaniel. It's very wide from Jared. I reckon that's another warning, son. Nonetheless, any action going on down the field? Nah, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Dude, what formula? Look at him. It's like a greyhound. Chasing down Edge. And that boat of a Red Bull. Nothing to do with his lack of talent, I hear. What kind of racecraft? Ooh, is he going to send it? No, thinks better of it. Knows there's a big fat straightaway coming. He can use his DRS. Edge runs very wide. Who's going to get the nose in better? They both get a run, but Edge whacks the curb, and that's going to yeet him all the way back down to 12th, I reckon, by the end of this straight. Lovely racing. Jared is still 4 tenths behind Warden. It looks like it's going to be a battle on for P2 here as Ryan has just stormed away. No real surprise there. Poms! What are you doing down there, son? Got past Fry, and now I wonder if he can pull away and make up that 6 seconds to Broken Reptile. Holy shit, I'm a bad commentator, but look at this. Death Bro is on the back of Penske. Renault vs Force India. Racing Point, Aston Martin, whatever the frick they're called. With tasty turn. What turn is it at the back of the straight? Turn 6? Turn 7? Oh, Penske runs wide. That's not good. And I am dog shite at camera angles. He's going to send it up the inside. Penske's going to have to leave room. Oh, is he going into the wall? No. Well raced, boys. Well raced. Is that front wing or is that a frickin' leaf on my screen? Gets the move done. Lovely, Death. You've got some very nice pace on this game. I wonder if you can be a surprise podium. If you keep your nose clean and don't get penalised. But Burke is down to 4th, as Jared has gotten past him. My apologies. And is now hunting down Warden 99. Broken Reptile. Catching Mia. What kind of name is that? How do you expect me to pronounce that? There's like some Google reference dictionary that I can go to that says, hey, this is how you pronounce this. Death has a win on this game. Why, thank you, JJ. I did not know that. So the pacey boy in the Renault has pace. I reckon. Burke. Wait. Oh, Burke's in the pits. Early stop or tactical genius? That bumps Deathbro up into 4th. Jared is hunting down Warden still, but can't get past. And we'll see what kind of stop it is. It's the hard tyres. Can you do 21 laps on hard tyres? And Edge is in the pits as well for mediums. That bumps Poms all the way up into 13th. Not a great night for the Brits, I must say. They're all a bit, well, shite. Much like the cricket team. What was that? Understeering. Prez, are you within DRS range, son? It's a very pretty view. Oh, Jared! Yes! Is Warden going to get the switch back? Right on board here through Dim Sim Alley. Oh, looks like a bit of understeer. Jared looks to have kept his tyres in decent nick. I reckon that's what it is. But Ryan, a shock horror, is 7.6 in front. He has checked out and has probably decided that I'm just going to retire. Oh, Warden's in the pits. Warden is in the pits. So, is it going to be a mediums or a hards session for Warden, I wonder? Jared and Ryan have both continued on 7 laps on their tyres. Pit window, I do not give a shit. Oh, this is going to be a tasty battle. Penske is currently holding up a mighty train of 1 Red Bull and 2 Ferraris. Ferrari probably aren't used to being this high in a race. They certainly haven't been in real life. It's heading that way of being the new Williams, I think. Warden comes out in P9 ahead of Burke. And everyone is fairly stable there for the minute. We'll have a quick squiz. Okay, so Burke is... Why is my camera changing? I'm not touching my goddamn freaking controller. This should be a fairly routine overtake. Poms isn't really going to hold him up. Knows he's not racing him. What a lad. So, Penske. One Ferrari has dropped off in his pursuit of victory. Or for them it's more like a points finish. And the trio of Dill, Zombie and Penske is spicing up. Look at that, there we go. Right on board. Zombie certainly looks more stable through this section. Where is the pit entry? There. So Penske peels off into the pits, and I wonder where he will go as he gets a speeding into the pit lane penalty. Just like your hero Scott McLaughlin, you're an absolute bottle. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag! Where? Where's the freaking yellow flag? Jared has disconnected. Has he crashed? Excuse me? What the frick is going on in the pit lane? Warden has left the session. Oh no! Jared retired in the pits. Yikes. And ResBC has been right royally screwed over by that Force Indy double stack. So, poor lad. Poor freaking lad. That allows Charlie to get up to P10 at the minute. Oh, excuse me everyone, apparently I have the Rona. Has Warden DC'd or is he like left? Or because his hard tyre run was starting to look nice. He had a lovely gap and was looking to just really challenge Ryan. Good to see he has joined back. I think Ryan may have just pitted to invite old lad back. That's when you know you're a bloody top man. When you decide to take time out of your own race and help your buddies. Mitchie, don't get any ideas because I certainly wouldn't do that for you. So that means death. No, he's pitted. Auden may inherit the lead of this race. If Ryan has a horrendous stop from the Mercedes crew. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. No, it's not. Not even freaking close. This is fun. Auden's P2. P3. Is he P2 or 3, you stupid game? P3. Well, Ryan's like, what, 12 seconds, 13 seconds ahead. So now the question is, I think if Warden hadn't DC, oh no. Rye, where are you, son? I don't even know where the frick this track is. Where's his car? Green flag. Well, I assume it's gone. Did he crash? Or did he just retire in the pits? Because it shouldn't have said Sector 2. Amia is looking like he's going to go the one stop, the cheeky lad. On the mediums for 9 laps so far, sitting P5. A lovely clean race. Lovely to see, actually. I have never met you before, but go on, lad. Poms is hunting him down, though. Is Poms trying to do the one stop as well? This is where you insert one of the stupid AWS tyre graphics and say, oh, we've got 10% tyre wear left on the front left. Yes, well, that's because Poms can't stop locking up. Dill has come out in P7 on the hards in his Ferrari. Someone do something! I'm bored. Look at this. Look at the space. Charlie, please. Spice up my life. Well, we could be on for something here as Matt has a decent run on that laggy person. There's that Penske behind him. So Matt jumped Penske with the undercut. Penske, you are garbage. Sell the game, mate. Laggy has got a great exit of that corner, and I don't know that Matt's going to be able to do anything until he gets that hefty DRS assistance. Poms gets past Amir. Nonetheless, still keeping their noses clean. Good on you, son. And nothing has happened on the back straight. Holy shite, this track is bad. Thank God we didn't actually have to race here this year. Thank you for asking me to commentate because it's still just as boring as if I raced. But here I can rip the shit out of Penske. As he is currently P12 and in no shape or form looking like he's going to challenge anyone apart from the safety car, really. Garbage. I think Charlie is going to spice up the zombies' rear gearbox here. Everyone's too sensible. Everyone just waits till the big straight. Like, no, lads, edge is on the wets, you bellend, I hope you get disqualified. Not going to give you the air time. Formula has jumped. Poms has pitted, that's why. How did I not see that? This is... Ooh. Penske with his DRS assistance. Matt's going to go for it on laggy. Down the inside at turn 4, I'm going to go. Oh, nothing's happening here. Oh, did Penske just touch laggy? That sounds so wrong. Did Penske just make contact with laggy's car is a better way of phrasing it. He should get the run on him here with DRS assistance. But then of course Laggy is also going to have DRS assistance. He goes to the outside, Penske goes to the inside. Who's going to be later on the brakes? Ooh, to squeeze! Laggy has no laps old tyres. That would explain why Penske's actually overtaken him. Certainly couldn't do that on normal tyres. Now Penske's going to hunt after Matt, who is keeping his nose clean. Apologies. Dealing myself some Rona there. Ryan is 13 seconds out in the lead. Warden's P3, Bozerk's P4. Those lads are done for the day, really. May as well pull off and go get yourself maybe a wok in a box. What's a Vietnamese dish? Noodles? Rice? Laggy's in the pits, so that pretty much confirms to me that he is going for a one-stop. Is he going to jump edge? I would assume so. Poms. Res BC is our second penalty or 12th penalty of the night. No one knows because no one's watching. Looks like the Ferrari's in a sandwich. Poor Matt. So I think Penske could make two positions here. If he gets a straight... Floor it, son! Floor it! Turn off your goddamn traction control. I think Matt's pretty much wrapped up this move on AOR Charlie. 2 tenths behind. He's going to have slipstream and DRS. Oh, bit of weavy weave, bit of Grosjean action. I like it. And yellow flag sector 3. Is it anything? Anything? Why couldn't Ryan have spun or something? Virtual safety car. What the frick for, you piece of 89.99 game? Everyone's currently driving to a Delta. Hey, Warden! The frick have you done, son? Warden! No! I had you on for a podium, son. How have you managed to yeet yourself? Prez has a freaking drive-through penalty under the safety car. Well, I mean, if you weren't going to be out of the points at the finish, you probably are now. That's stiff, mate. That's stiff. As Charlie has taken the option to pit, so has Zombie. So it looks like the two stoppers are taking this as a bit of a charity gift. Here we see Oz Formula quietly plucking away at his enemies. Like a what do they call him? Bush camper in Fortnite? I don't know. So right now, Salva's hopes rely with the Prez BC and his drive-through penalty, thanks to his teammate. I hate to be... Well, I assume that's just Warden retiring, so I'm not even going to bother looking. Poms is going to have a crack here on Formula. Of course, Poms on the soft tyres, so he's probably going to have to pit again. Unless he pulls out an absolute miracle. Oh. Penske goes up the inside there. Oh, his kid, he's keeping his nose clean, picking his fights. Well, flag sector 1, I'm still assuming that's a Warden. And somehow, Penske has been gifted 6th position. Why are there still yellow flags? No one has crashed. No one has crashed. Get rid of the frickin' yellow flags. Look, there's nothing. There's actually dog shite all. Ah! And we're on lap 15 to 28. Can't wait to see what the next 20 minutes of my life result in. Probably me tying a noose and necking myself from my questionably lit light. So, battle's going on at the minute. Poms has somehow ended up behind. We've got to come up with a better name for that guy. 2386. I know that Bible verse. But, yep, just a gentle defend. Bombs goes around the outside, easy as you like, DRS assistance. Yellow flag sector 2. What for? Oh, there's a Force India. Oh, it's the Brit. It's the Brit. What a spastic. What an absolute spastic. Well done, Charlie. You've crashed with yourself. And that's 2 front wings for you. So you're bringing the tally up, son. And that's enough airtime for you. Prez BC is still in 10th after serving his drive-through. So well done, lad. Good recovery. So let's Formula by, who is undoubtedly going to the end. Thomas is P7. Penske's up to P5. Ow! How are you letting this man, well, this child, get free positions? Let's talk to Michael Massey about getting that guy black flagged. So it looks like the podium's more or less wrapped up. Ryan has a 14-second lead over Death Pro, who has a 13-second lead over Berserk. Well done, lads. So, race results. New Zealand Ryan wins from Death Pro, from Master Berserk, from X-Deal, from Penske, who is getting DSQ'd for yeeting his teammate, I'm going to go with. Yep, 35-second penalty, deserved, plus 3 laps. Racing well, Poms is on his tail. I don't know why Poms is bothering, because he's only going to pit again. But down into this corner. First gear. Fairly slam dunk. Matt doesn't challenge because he's on the white walls. What do we got here? Prez. Bit of a lock up there. Come on, laggy. Spice up my life. Bored. I'm bored. This is what my set. Oh, I've got a pitter. Yep. Mia. I wonder what tyres he's going to go on. Let's wait and see. Softs. Son, you're going to do 11 laps on softs. I wish you good luck and I hope you have pace at the end. Bit of slidey action from Laggy. Reptile gets past. No, because I'm pitted. Oh shit, Sherlock. So it looks like the next battle could be these guys. Meow. Meow. Moms has got DRS. Penske's weaving. You filthy New South Wales bell end. He's got the switchback. Poms is just... Poms, mate, just go back to making top 5 fails. Do that for your race this week. Sure, there's already been 5 fails in it. Now you look, you're 1.2 seconds up. Mate, you may as well not have bothered. May as well gone to your local BWS in WA, and we have a yellow flag. Ooh, someone spiced. Ooh, Prez! Mate, I would not like to be in that Sauber debrief today. Oh man. Where's my safety car? I want a safety car. Where's my manual safety car button? Spam that shit every second lap. Oh. It's game over for you, son. And now yellow flag sector 3, that's just mate. Bombs. I think this is going to be the only battle for a little while. So we'll watch this play out. see how much illegal weaving Penske does. Here we go, on the back straight. Poms has a good run. Oh, disappointment. Penske, once again, you've under-delivered. Yep, cool. Oh, Poms. Garbage on the brakes. Locking up more bloody a rookie. Go back to using traction control and ABS. Oh, right, because Edge is like 12 laps off the pace. That's the way it goes. Ooh. How did I not see this battle? Matt and Oz Formula. Very nice driving so far. They're both doing very well, driving smoothly. That'll keep the Pirelli man happy, because God forbid someone should actually spin these tyres. Will explode. Showing the nose on the inside and just attempt that with the block. Fat block. Doesn't Matt have a penalty though? I don't give a shite. I'm not going to bother checking because we're just going to sit back and watch some gorgeous racing until the long straight comes along. And Oz Formula just pisses off up the road. Good, just show the nose, son. Don't be afraid because it is Matt and he only runs the league that you can just put him in the wall and I, as the steward, will go play on. There we go, on the back straight. Absolutely on the rear wing. And look at that. And on the brakes, Matt has no answer. But now it's a question of can they catch Penske or not? Who is still driving like an absolute 12-year-old. His stupid pink helmet. Real question is, when's Poms going to pit again? If he does. 8 laps left. Yellow flag sector 1. Blue. Prez! Garbage. Oh. Now, I wonder if Matt has an answer, or if Formula can get outside the DRS range by the time the long straight comes. Oh. Excuse me, I just necked myself in the headphone. Just within DRS range. This is literally the only gap under a second. Wow. Yes. Makes you wonder if the FIA just go, hey, this track's going to be dog shite for racing. You should go here. Doesn't even have DRS. I'm done. I'm done. Done. Charlie has made an overtake because Broken Reptile has pitted. Is this the fastest lap attempt? I don't even know who got fastest lap. Bored. Does anyone in the chat want to start like singing some music? I'll send you an invite. Give me your own rendition of the Vietnamese national anthem. Highly encouraged. How does this have 8 viewers? What are you guys doing? Are you just like having it on while listening to some Mariah Carey and looking at images of, I don't know, some Instagram fitness chick? You've messaged Penske on Xbox. Well, I hope he spears into the wall. Cool, well, nothing's happening, so let's just ride on board for a lap with Orion at some point. Edge, you're garbage. Just retire some. Burke and Turk still hanging in there for P3. 47 seconds covers the top of the board. But Poms is catching. I reckon his tyres are about to shoot. So here we go. One on board lap with Ryan. We're going to brake here just before the 100 board. Actually just after because we're in the race. Therefore your braking distance decreases. Just touching the curb on the inside. Look at it. Just flying beautifully. On rails like a real life Mercedes. Gorgeous. And now we're on to the... I love this. They couldn't just make it straight. They had to add, you know, 1 meter direction change. May as well just made it solid straight. But how is that not a corner cut? Doesn't matter. You got 16 seconds. Using the gears to rotate the car, and we're onto the straight of straight. No flags as visible by the board on the right. Still going down the straight. Well, it's not straight, sorry, it's bent. The bent straight. And yep, you brake at 100 board and turn left. Like, how does anyone think this is a good track? Look at it, I'm just bored watching it. Board partaking Laggy's made a move because Poms is in the pits. Means Penske's basically guaranteed a P5 unless Formula can do something in the last 6 laps. Oh my god, this laps to go. Holy shite. Anyone know what the going price for a metre of rope is? Actually make it 3 metres. Someone post them to me, I'll send you my address. We even done, we've crossed the... Oh, well there you go. That was a lap. Wow, I'm too busy doing online shopping to actually even freaking notice. So the question is, can Oz Formula challenge Penske? Ryan has a penalty. Well, son, I had to break it to you, but that means you're only going to win by 13 seconds now. What a devastatement to Mercedes. That's just unacceptable. I say Formula certainly looks a bit smoother. Maybe keeping his tyres in better condition. Curbs is garbage. You may as well just have freaking lines painted on an airport tarmac. Even more exciting. Board 6/10 though. Like took what? Half a second out of him. Go son. Come on. Yeet Penske. You get double points if you put him in the wall. Look at him. He's crap. Look at him. Go. 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 Yes. Tasty. Not even using overtake. That's how slow you are, Penske. The bloke's using 0 overtake. You are garbage. Just sell the game, son. Go back to NASCAR Heat 7 or whatever they're up to. And nothing's happening there. I'm bored. Oh, sector 2. Sector 2. Nothing. Sure. Here we go. Oh. Penske. Too much weaving there, mate. That's black and white flag. Yeah, fuck off. Oh, Matt's just not doing anything at the minute. Oh, son. Don't do that. You'll get a penalty. Penske doesn't get penalties. Doesn't go fast enough to get them. God, there's still 4 laps left. There's only been a lap since I last saw Ryan. Oh my god. Penske with his stupid over-revving technique. Not watching too much Limitless, mate. Their Formula has a beautiful driving style. I think that could really come into its own on the last 2 or 3 laps with better tyre wear, even if Penske did put a lap later. Yeah, 3.5 tenths off. Probably won't make the move here, but he's certainly in with a decent shout down the back straight. Good, keep your nose clean, lad. Penske runs wide. Reptile gets a penalty. And clean exit. Oh my god, this is a done deal. Just send it, son. Penske, stop off at your local dim sim shop. He gets a penalty. P10. Ooh, that could mean no points. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Look at that. Penske and your secondary Mercedes got overtaken by a bloke in a Toro Rosso. How shite can you be? Get rid of your stupid pink helmet too. Look at it. Looks like a, I don't know, condom wrapper at a transvestite community centre. There we have some action. It's Poms on softs versus Poms. Poms! Poms! Ooh! And I'm turning Twitter off after that moment. Ooh, I would not like to be in that chat. Poms for the win, you dirty English sod. Oh, Broken Reptile is catching a challenge. Yeah, some spice. Oh my god. Can this race hurry up and finish? Bruh. Who do I have to pay to finish the race early? My bank account number, it's 067999. And look, dirty air means that diddly squat can't get close. Sweeping a corner to the right, turn to the left. And because whoever made this track did not have OCD, what if this guy had like a stroke as he was drawing the track? He's like, ugh, and that's why there's no actual straights. Board. Son, you can use more road than that. What else is happening? Master Berserk's keeping his nose clean. Death is doing well. Ryan has overtaken someone yet again. Ooh. Board. Ooh, we've got some action between a lapped car, Pres BC, and the Haas. Amir. Prez has set the fastest lap of the race. Well, it's only P14, you don't get a point for it, but good on you. It's about the only good thing Sauber have done all day. Oh, Reptile's still the only car within a second of anyone else. The next best gap is what? 2 flat of Formula Dill. Dude, this looks like it might actually get spicy on the last lap if Dill's not careful. Over. That's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening. Alright peeps, so my driver of the day will go to Death Bro because he started near the bottom and finished near the top. Most unsportsmanlike driver, Penske, because that didn't even need a nomination, it was just Penske. The fastest Brit today goes to Poms for the win at 94. Because at 94 is the amount of penalties he deserves. Most front wings, I'm pretty sure that goes to... it's a tie between Charlie and Prez BC. Yep. Is this an actual battle? Yes it is. Holy shit. See what happens when I use Mason? Anyway, Broken Reptile goes for the switchback. Charlie! Oh! And now Charlie has the most front wings used in this race by a comfortable march. What a fucking bell end. Good racing though. Poor Reptile. I feel ripped off for him. So there's always those English cheating pricks. Zombie sets the fastest lap of the race. No one cares. post-race investigation there, I think, is necessary. Too much use of the right foot from the Force India. Broken Reptile has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I don't think that guy cares anymore. Because there we go, he is retired. It is the last lap. Where is Ryan on this last lap? Turn 4. Low on fuel. Oh no, what if he runs out? Not gonna happen. Like using an overtake. Why are you using an overtake, mate? You've got that much of a lead, you may as well just frickin' back up, go home. Oh wait, no, you're in quarantine. Never mind. Hey look, action in the pit lane. Hey look. Action! I hope Formula gets. Come on, Formula. Charlie's gonna come out in a shite spot. This is gonna be tasty. Hence, blue flag. No! No. Didn't say it doesn't count. I'll remove that penalty. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna dive it? No, he's not. He's gonna be sensible. Does Dill have a penalty I want? Let me just race direct it because... Oh! Tower happiness. Dill's got a good exit there. Burn through that overtake, son. Get that DRS. Look at this. It's gonna be tasty dive bomb. Which freaking camera's a shite game? Who's gonna go? Who's gonna go? Oh! Unsportsmanlike there. Turning across the front of your competitor. Still, that's a 15-second penalty because, well, I can. Still doesn't have a penalty. Well, that's game, set, and match. Oh! Oh, son! How have you done that? Doesn't matter, you're P5 anyway. Penske doesn't have the pace to catch you. Oh, I was wrong. Oh my god. Oh no. No! My bloke's had a great run. Yeah, send Poms off. Get an illegal overtake. Oh, yes! Oh! Poms has run out of fuel. I sucked in. Oh, he hasn't? He's wank. Oh, good race from you, Formula. I didn't even realise that Ryan had finished because, well, my attention was elsewhere. So, there is the longest hour of my life. That finishes fifth. Cool, who cares? Oh, look at me. Look at me calling the driver of the day. Death, bro, what a lad. Oh, Mercedes 1-3, what a familiar face. We have the GOAT P1 and Berserk P3 with a random Renault in the middle. That's supposed to be, I don't know. Good game, good game. No, it's not a dog shite game. Frickin' dog shite game. Hurry up and get me to the results. And I hear a bang going on the pitch. Anyway, we have Ryan P1 with a 3-second penalty. What a lad. 19 seconds ahead of Deathbro in P2. 43 seconds ahead of Berserk in P3. That rounds out your podium with Deathbro. Oh no, Dill. Whoops, excuse me. Dill 4th, Matt 5th, Poms 6th. Oz Formula, good race from you, son, in 7th. Penske, I'm lucky. I'm surprised you haven't got points, lad. You're that bad. Laggy 9th. Amia finishes with the final point of the day in 10th. Zombie 11th. Charlie 12th. Presby 13th. Edge 14th. Reptile 15th. Warden 16th. Fry 17th. And Jared 18th. Yep, cool. Well, that's pretty much all I have for today because screw this shite track, screw this shite game, and Codemasters, you make bellends of games. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and adios.